Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be looking at this. This is Yolopark AMK series Cheetor from Transformers Rise of the Beast. Special thanks to Yolopark for sending this kit for me to look at. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find this kit along with a coupon code. So here is Cheetor in box. Now this is part of their AMK series model kits. You can see it says it's about 18 centimeters tall. Very nice box art of him in robot mode and cheetah mode. Now this is an officially licensed Hasbro product, as you can see. On the side of the box, you can see him in cheetah mode. And the other side, you have him in robot mode. Now here's the back of the box. With some, shows you what parts it comes with. And let's take them out now. I did break open the seal. And you can see the parts. As I said in my Scourge review, for this wave, the box is much thicker. Same goes for Cheetor. It is more of a corrugated cardboard. So there are two trays. You have this instruction sheet here for Cheetor. Now, Scourge was just one page. This is a full color version, so a little inconsistency in instruction sheets, but it's very clear. And then this kit has the weapons for Bumblebee that was released in Wave 1. Comes with a business card for after sales support information. And let's get the parts out and get them organized. Here's all the parts that came with Cheetor laid out and organized. As I said earlier, he does come with parts for Bumblebee that was released in Wave 1. First, he comes with this battle mask and two hand cannons or arm cannons. I'll take a look at these parts on B later, but for now, let's get started on assembling Cheetor. Starting with the head, pop it in the ball joint, put that part aside, assemble the lower torso. This part goes in the back. There you go. Next, we're going to assemble the arms, grabbing the shoulder pad, the shoulder, the actual arm. Now he does have several hands to choose from, like a clawing action here for his weapon and an open hand. I do suggest when you put the hands in, this part is removable, the claw, and then pop it in, because it is a little tight at first and you don't want to snap that claw while putting in the hand. It's a little thin, but it's a strong plastic, but you know, accidents can happen. All right, let's get the other hand done. All right, the other arm is done. Let's start on the legs. Okay, got the first leg assembled. Let's get the next one. Okay, with the second leg assembled, let's put them all together. Starting with the torso. There you go. And here is Cheetor all assembled. Let's take a closer look at him here. Very nice looking. I mean, the Studio Series one, it doesn't look that great in robot mode, in my opinion. But this robot mode, I don't know. It looks really good. Nice and sleek all around. Liking there's a little fur detail here. But the paint apps are really nice. Take a closer look at that head sculpt. I'm gonna bend the legs a bit so you can check it out. Nice clean paint apps. You can see the eyes might be a little bit hard to make out, but it is painted green. But yeah, very nice detailing all around. And I like how clean the paint apps are on him. Now he does come with a weapon. Let's just stand him up here. So his weapon, a little bit of assembly required. It's a spear. Goes in like so. But to put it on his hand, and just got to be careful popping it in and out. Let's put that top part here. And then you can slide it up so it'll hold it securely. Again, nice clean paint apps on the spear. And just a very sleek looking robot. I mean, gotta be honest, like I got the Studio Series version of Cheetor and mainly got him just because, you know, he's a part of the cast. But this guy looks really sleek and cool. Of course, in my opinion. As I said earlier, you can swap the hands. I'm just gonna pop out the claw first before I swap it. Just being careful where you pull, because you don't want to put force in a way that will cause this to snap. And I'm going to pop it in here and then put the claw back. Articulation wise, just like the other figures in this line, it is very highly articulated. 2 points at the neck with a ball. No separate butterfly joint here, but this shoulder is on a ball joint, so he can go back and forth like so, and of course rotate all around. Can rotate at the bicep. He can bend at the arm at 2 points. The wrist is on a ball, so a lot of motion here. He does have an ab crunch, and he'll go back and forth here, rotate here, and move about as well. He can lift his leg this high. He can kick this far up, and also has a drop down as well, so he can go further, like so. He can go this far back because of the butt flap. You can rotate at the thigh, bend at the knee at 2 points, go up and down here at the foot, left and right, and a little bit at the toe as well. Even though Cheetor doesn't have a dedicated butterfly joint, he is still very well articulated. For some size comparisons from other figures in this line, here is Cheetor next to Optimus Primal, Optimus Prime, Scourge, and Bumblebee. And since we have Bumblebee out here, let's take a look at the weapons and masks that Cheetor came with for Bumblebee. Just for the mask, we have to take out this piece, or Bumblebee's face, first, like so. And then the mask can go on top. And then you have Bumblebee's mask. And then for the guns or cannons, simply pop out these hands. Now, when putting in these cannons, I do recommend grabbing it here and removing this piece so you can pop it in, because it does take some force initially, and you don't want to accidentally slip and snap that plastic there. And then you can put it back. Let's do the other side. Get that on camera. Pop that in, and then pop that back on. And here is Bumblebee with the weapons and mask. The mask, you know, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems it makes the head a bit too big. I may have preferred just a complete head swap or alternate head to achieve that. And you can see them side by side. That is the parts for B that is included with Cheetor. So my final thoughts on Yolopark AMK series Cheetor. Very pleased with the figure, as you can see. Really, all of Yolopark's AMK series figures so far for me have been really good. Build is very easy. The results are awesome. I mean, they're like painted already for you, ready to go out of the box. Articulation wise, their figures have been really good and highly articulated. Detailing, clean paint apps, and at a price point of $30, really impress what they've done here. I really like the look of this design of Cheetor, way better than the Studio Series one that then again, you know, this one doesn't transform, so I'll give them that. But I wish the Studio Series looked as sleek as this one does. Very nice all around. Looking forward to more from Yolopark. Again, I'll put a link in the description below where you can find the kit with a discount code. And thanks for watching.